What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are back with another LSPDFR tutorial. Today, guys, we're going to be downloading and installing a K9 Tahoe vehicle, and I'm also going to be showing you how to change your light colors on this vehicle. It's been about 2 years since I've done a tutorial on this, so I figured I would do one. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and click the link in the description. It's going to bring you to this page right here. This is going to be for the 2013 Blaine County Sheriff K9 Tahoe. And for those of you who have watched my videos and my streams, I'm sure you have seen me use this vehicle before. It does come downloaded default with the blue lights, but there is a way to change them from either blue and white to blue and red. So let's go ahead. This is going to be done by Gump. Big shout out to Gump for this vehicle, as I've been using this vehicle for a very, very long time. So guys and girls, go ahead and click download the file here. And it's going to start downloading. I recommend putting it somewhere where you know how to get to it. I do recommend putting it on your desktop right here. Once we're back to our desktop, guys, go ahead and open up your WinRAR for that mod. All right, and it's going to bring you to this right here. You're going to see all this. All right, and then we're going to open up our OpenIV. Now, if you do not have OpenIV, I will link a video in the top right corner. You got to pay attention, top right corner. That will take you to my video showing you how to install OpenIV, how to install your mods folder, and how to get all the necessary apaches that you're going to need to make this mod work. Okay, so go to that video, watch it if you need to, and then come back. All right, so with that said, there's a pathway we're going to have to follow inside of our OpenIV. Two pathways, actually. The first pathway is going to be our car install pathway. Okay, so first and foremost, ladies, make sure you are in edit mode. Make sure that edit mode is lit up in blue, and make sure it is on. Without it being on, you cannot drop files and you cannot edit in OpenIV, okay? So make sure that edit mode is on. Now, with that said, we're going to go to our car install pathway. We're going to go to the side column here. We're going to click on mods. Then we're going to go to update, times 64, DLC packs. Then we're going to scroll down all the way, and you want the one that says patch day 20 right there, guys. You want patch day 20. I know everybody says to install the latest patch day, but patch day 20 still works for me and many others. It still works, guys. You want patch day 20. Once you get that, go ahead and double click on it, and then double click on DLC.rpf, then times 64, levels, GT5, and then vehicles.rpf. All right. So once you're here, now, there's a couple of things I'm going to show you guys how to do. If you guys will notice, this Tahoe is downloaded default by Police 2, okay? Now, normally Tahoes do not go in Police 2. They're not going to really handle right. They're not going to sound right. Police 2 is strictly for Dodge Chargers. That's usually what it's used for. So, I'm going to show you guys how to change your vehicle names right here. And this is what we're going to do. We want to make this Tahoe a Police 4. Now, if you look over here in my OpenIV, if I click on this police4.yft, you're going to see that I already have the vehicle installed, okay? And that means I've already changed the vehicles. I've got it set to red and blue, all right? But here's what we're going to do. Go back to your WinRAR, and you want to highlight this police2.yft inside your WinRAR, okay? Highlight that, and then click it until it's highlighted like that. Then all you want to do is click right in front of that 2. Not in front of the dot, but in between the 2 and the dot, okay? And you just want to backspace one time on the 2 and then hit your 4, okay? You now have Police 4. Now, here's what you want to do. Highlight from the 4 all the way back to Police, okay? So Police 4 is what you want to highlight. Don't highlight the dot. Just highlight Police 4, then right-click and click Copy, all right? And then you can click out of that. Go to the next one, the police2.ytd. Highlight it, and then click it again. And then once it highlights, you can hit left Control V, V as in Victor. It will paste that Police 4 in there. All right, next one's going to be our police2_hide.yft. Now, remember, guys, this is inside your WinRAR, not your OpenIV, all right? Highlight this inside your WinRAR again. Click it again until it blinks like that. Now, on this one, you're going to have to highlight the 2 all the way back to Police, okay? And then hit left Control V, all right? And then left click down here. And then last but not least, we're going to do police2_hide.ytd. Highlight that. Highlight it back from the Police 2. Right there. Do not highlight the underscore. Left Control V. And there you go. We now have it set up for the Police 4 slot because that's where it honestly needs to be. Now, before we go any further, before we start dropping any files, we're going to decide which lights we want to put in. Okay? So, just for the sake, we're going to go ahead and highlight. We're going to highlight the police4.yft. Hold down your control key and highlight the police4.ytd. Hold down your control key again, highlight the police4_high.yft. And then again on police4_high.ytd. Make sure you're holding your control key down, okay? Highlight those 4 files. Make sure you are in that vehicle install pathway, okay? Make sure you're in there, all right? At this point in your OpenIV, you should be in mods. Update time64 DLC packs patch day 20 DLC.rpf time64 levels GT5 vehicles.rpf. All right. I recommend clicking favorites, add to favorites, and then click add. Go ahead and do that, guys, because we got to go to another pathway, and I'm not going to go through pathways. I'm just going to click my favorites and go straight to it, okay? So make sure you click add to favorites and click add on that, okay? Now, again, we are highlighting these 4 files inside our WinRAR. We're going to grab these 4 files, all right? We're going to pull them into that vehicle install pathway inside of our OpenIV, and we're going to drop them in, just like that, okay? Now, what you want to do, guys, anytime you do this, you want to go back in your OpenIV, go to your OpenIV and go back one and then go forward. That way it kind of refreshes it, okay? Now, in the top part of your OpenIV, if you go to that police4.yft, you're going to open it up, and it's going to show now that you have installed a vehicle that has all blue lights. If you seen a while ago, mine was red, right? That's because I changed the light colors. It's all blue, as you guys can see. We're going to change it from all blue to red and blue, okay? So here's what we got to do. All right, let's close out of that. And then inside our WinRAR, we are going to go to options, all right? And we're going to go to light colors. And we want the red and blue folder, okay? Now, again, we have to change this .xml, the police2.xml to police4. So click it, highlight it, and then hit left control V. It should still be there. If not, you can always highlight back and just simply type in police4, just like that, okay? See there? And it works just the same, all right? So once that's typed in and you've got it, we're going to go ahead with this file. What we're going to do with this one, over here in your OpenIV, okay? You're going to go up in the side column and you're going to go to your ELS folder. Now, you should have ELS by now if you're watching this video. If you do not have ELS, I will link you to a video again in the top right corner showing you how to install ELS. Also, when you install ELS, make sure you install ScriptHook-V or it will not work properly. I get so many questions about why is my ELS not working, because you need ScriptHook-V to make it work. It's a .asi file. ScriptHook-V supports those files, okay? So go to my video, watch that on how to install ELS. If you don't have it, install ScriptHook-V and then come back. I'll also leave a video here, guys, showing you how to install ScriptHook-V as well. Now, in your side column of your OpenIV, go to that ELS folder at the very top, should be at the top, and then go to pack_default. This right here is where all your XML files are going to go, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and go to favorites, click add to favorites, and then click add, all right? Now, this police4.xml inside of our WinRAR, we want to grab this, and we want to drag it and drop it right here into our OpenIV, just like so, and you're done, all right? Now, go back to your favorites and click on that vehicles.rpf. That takes you back to your vehicle install pathway. There's your pathway if you need it, but I'm not going to go to the pathway. I haven't installed my favorites, so I'm going to leave it like that, and that's how I'm going to do it. So now, to change our light colors from blue to red and blue, this is what we're going to do. Inside that same area where we just were with that police4.xml, you are going to highlight the Bueno Lights 2.png, hold down your control key and highlight the ELS emissive.png, okay? Pull those to your desktop and drop them, okay? This is going to change our lights from blue to red and blue, okay? Now, we've already dropped the XML, so we ain't got to worry about it. Let's go back in our OpenIV. I'm sorry, not in our OpenIV. Go back in your WinRAR, okay? As you guys can see, you can change the blue and white, red and blue. So if you decide you don't like the red and blue, you can come back and do the same exact steps, but with the blue ones. Or you can do the blue and white, same exact steps, okay? Is what I'm about to show you. All right, let's go back. You can also do bow tie color, K9 window design, wheel color. There's all kinds of options here, guys. So we're actually done with this WinRAR. So let's go ahead and close out of that and get rid of that shortcut, okay? Now, in your OpenIV, it's very important, okay? Inside of your OpenIV, you are going to scroll down. You should be in your vehicle install pathway, guys. This is the pathway you should be in right here. If you got to pause the video, go ahead and look at it. That's where you need to be at right now, okay? Follow that pathway. Inside of your install pathway, okay, concerning these two files right here, all right, we're going to scroll all the way down until we get down to the police4.ytd, which is right here, okay? You want to open up that police4.ytd, all right? Let me do it one more time. If you get that, just close it up and open it up. Now, the easiest way to do this, to find these lights, is see how this says Bueno lights? Just highlight that right there, like the one on your desktop. Right-click, click copy. Go into the search where it says search textures in your OpenIV right there and hit left control V. V as in Victor. There's the lights that you want to put in right there, okay? Now, if you guys will notice, I want you guys to notice the changes that are going to take effect, okay? Look at this light right here, okay? See this light? This is the one that's going to turn red, and this one down here is also going to turn red, okay? So what we want to do is we want to click replace, and then we want to go underneath where it says this PC and click desktop, and we want to double click on the Bueno lights too. See that changed? Now, before we save, go back up into your search textures right here and clear that out. Next one up is going to be ELS emissive. So go to your search textures and just type in ELS. Right there it is, guys, ELS emissive. Again, replace, desktop, and double click on your ELS underscore emissives, okay? Double click and it's changed. Click save. It takes a minute sometimes, and there it goes. Now you can get rid of these little PNGs on your desktop. You can drop those in your recycle bin. And now in your OpenIV, remember what I said, guys, to refresh it, you want to go back and go forward again. Now, let's find our police4.yft and open it up. You are now going to see that it does not have all blue lights. It has red and blue everywhere on the vehicle, okay? There you go. There it is right there, okay? So, with that said, that is going to do it for this part of the tutorial, guys. I'm going to take in a game and showcase this video. The mod. Also, guys, make sure in your OpenIV you go to File and click Close All Archives, if I can say it. Close out, and then, as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you clean out that recycle bin, okay? Always do that. With that said, guys and girls, I will see you all inside of LSPDFR. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it is showtime. Now, once we are spawned into the game, there is two ways that you can spawn your vehicle, okay? One common way that everybody knows is to hit your F4 console key and just simply type in spawn and then hit tab, all right? And then you want to hit, hit tab and then hit space and then type in police, and you're going to see 4 right there. You're going to hit your arrows down on your keyboard and tab it and then hit enter, okay? Once you highlight and tab it, you can hit enter. That's one way, okay? Another way is through a mod called, through a script called Simple Trainer, okay? Now, if you do not have Simple Trainer, which for those who do probably know what I'm talking about and how to spawn your vehicles by now, if you do not have Simple Trainer, I will link it in the top right corner on how to install your Simple Trainer, okay? Now, with that said, we are going to use Simple Trainer. For those that don't have it, do it the way I just showed you through your F4 console key, okay? So, we're going to go to Simple Trainer, Vehicle Spawning, Emergency, and if you have Simple Trainer, you're going to go down to Unmarked Cruiser. That's going to be your Police 4, all right? All right? And then this is going to be your Stage 1 lighting right here on the side. Stage 2. And Stage 3. As you guys can see, it's all red and blue. And if you don't, the thing about it, guys, if you do not install the right XML when it's real dark, your reflections will not match. So, in other words, it won't be if you install the blue, the XML file for the blue lights, you're only going to get blue reflections, okay? So you need to make sure that whatever light color you're changing it to, that's the XML file that you are installing, okay? So I'm going to go another time and show you guys this, all right? And we're going to go down to nighttime. As you guys can see, we're going to go around. As you guys can see, we got red on the left, and those reflections are popping properly. So that is the way that it should be. Now, if you're getting all blue reflections, then you probably dropped the wrong XML and you need to go back and check it out. But that is the way it should be. See there, guys? See the red and blue right there? That is how it should look, okay? Let me go ahead and take the time back up just a little bit because that visual V does make it extremely dark. Let's go to like 21. Let's do like 2120 and freeze the time. There we go. So that's what your vehicle looks like right there, guys. Now, again, if you do not like the red and blue, you can go back and change the light colors again, just the way I showed you how to change these. It's the same process, same two files, just in a different folder in your WinRAR, okay? But it's all the same installation process. That is it, guys. There is your Blaine County Tahoe and your vehicle install and vehicle color change for 2022. With that being said, guys and girls, subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all, so you never miss any future content or live streams. We do live stream a lot here on the Criminal Justice channel. We'll be live streaming at dead of night tonight, guys, so be sure to tune in for that. Until next time, guys and girls, God bless, take care, stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out. I will see you all in the next video.